Hey guys, I'm
And
Brittany.
I'm
And
Cree.
to answer your question, yes,
Yes,
we're
we're
still
still
friends.
friends.
Welcome to What Would We Do Wednesday. If you haven't heard of it or you haven't seen our other videos, What Would We Do Wednesday is our segment where we take questions from you guys, concerns that you send to us about friendship, dilemmas, concerns, situations that you might want some advice on, or you might just be curious to hear what Crystal and I would do in that situation. We didn't pull these from our DMs. We actually got these from an internet article. So we're gonna go through a few and answer them on the spot. Tell you what we would do.
So, our first question
Okay, I'm
of the
ready.
day. You
Mm-hmm.
ready?
Yes.
All right. So, I had a secret that I told my friend and asked her not to share it with anyone. However, it got back to me that she shared my secret with several people. How would you handle that?
Oh,
What would we do?
my feelings would be so hurt, which would then quickly turn into anger.
My little Aries baby.
um, it didn't say best friend, just like a friend.
Let's say close friend. I mean,
Okay.
if you're telling them a secret,
Then you, yeah,
they're
you
they're
trust
pretty
them.
close. Yes.
Yeah. Um, wow. One, the trust is broken. Like, and that's a big thing for me.
Mm-hmm.
Once you break my trust, it's really no coming back from it. Like, we might still be cool, but I will never confide in you again. Never. And depending on what the secret was, like, how much of my privacy did you actually violate? Because if I come to you, now if I'm talking about other people, then I'm in the wrong, right? If I'm coming to you like, girl, I heard I'm gossiping, let me tell you this, but you can't say nothing.
Like somebody else's secret.
Yeah, somebody, I'm
Okay.
talking about other people, and I'm like, but this is between me and you.
Yeah.
And then I heard that you went and ran and told that. I'm gonna be mad, but I was wrong for telling you in the first place.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
But you sharing my shit that I really came to you and confided in you, and then I hear, like, not from you that you slipped up. I hear from other people that you slipped up. I'm devastated. I'm pissed. I'm immediately confronting you about it. Depending on how that conversation goes, I hope we can still remain cool. And I will hang out with people. I will, because I've had this happen to me. I'll still hang out with you, but I will never tell you another thing about me. You won't know anything about my personal life. I won't confide in you, and you'll be a very compartmentalized friend because there's only certain things I'm gonna do with you now. Because there's only so much of my life I'm comfortable with you having access to. Your thoughts?
So again, it's gonna depend what it is. But either way, if someone came back to tell me something that I know I just told you, or I know I only told the people I trusted, yeah, I'm gonna be hurt.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be hurt. But you know what? Like, because we're talking about signs like my Aquarius, I can be such an avoider. Like, I'm not always as direct as Brittany. But for me, I probably would just cut you off. Like, you may not know why, and that's so passive aggressive, right? But it depends what it is too, because I'm so hurt. Like, I'm so hurt, but I also don't like. I'm not. When are we gonna? And then a part of me, in my mind, like if I ever feel someone's gonna lie to me, I'd rather just not even ask, because that'll be the thing that makes me mad. I'll be hurt and mad that it was told.
Oh, but if you lie,
but if I ask you and they told me who told them, and I ask you and you were like, no. See, and so that would get me to avoid asking you, because I'm like, this hoe gonna lie about it. You know what I'm saying? And so then that's gonna make me mad about that. So that, and then in my mind I'm trickle down. But Brittany knows most of the time, because my words I know in anger can be sharp. I usually don't speak in anger. If you give me 2 or 3 days, which is even worse, then I'm like,
then you're indifferent.
Then I'm in very much.
Yeah, so. I know you.
And so I was like, all right, well, I just won't talk to her anymore.
But what I would say about people lying and then further pissing you off is don't give them the opportunity to lie. I'm not even going to, it's not even going to be in the form of a question. I'm going to tell you, You went and told this person, and I know you did because you're the only person that I confided in. Period. So I'm not giving you the opportunity to lie to me. I'm telling you what I know. Now you can address it, but don't sit up in my face and play me.
Right.
No.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, we wouldn't be friends anymore.
No, it well,
wouldn't. And
it would depend because I have still engaged with folks who have broken that trust, but it would depend on the level of the secret.
Yes, it depends on the level. That's what I say. It depends on the level. And then trust is just one of those things that's so hard, if ever, to gain back. Yeah. And so I think as friends, that's something you have to be very, very careful about. Like, is this supposed to be your girl, your dude, like whatever the relationship, or your best male friend? Because I know that, those relationships, you should be able to be honest with them people. Even when you fuck up, like you should be like, girl, I fucked up. Yeah. I'm sorry, And so,
and I will say in the most recent situation, sorry to cut you off, where that happened to me, the secret wasn't that big. So we're still able to carry on. But it was also that she was hella honest, which I was like, oh, I mean, I'm irritated, but I got a low key respect that she was hella honest. I'm not going to say no names, but she was like, damn, I forgot that you didn't want nobody to know that. That was me. Like, I'm really sorry. Right. And I was like, oh, all right. You come at it that way, you might have a better chance of salvaging some shit, but sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. No, I mean, that's all. Yeah. I mean, I can just be the person I know me, and that's something like I have to work on where I would just ignore you.
Keep your heart 3 stacks. Keep your heart.
That thing got a beat.
Okay, next question. Okay, guys. Oh, this is a good one. Your friend confides in you that they have been cheating on their significant other for 5 months now, and they want you to help keep it under wraps since their partners come into town. How do you handle that?
Oh, let me help you. This one's tricky, right? And the only reason I say it because I feel like what we would do and what I would necessarily suggest may be different to a certain extent. Okay,
I'm about to say it's easy for me.
So for me, I'm gonna do whatever Brittany wants me to do. Right? I'm loyal. Right? What you want me to do? I don't want to talk to him though. If I can avoid it, I don't want to talk to him. If I will move how you want me to move, I will call you with an emergency to get you out of somewhere. Okay. But I, as much as possible, do not want to have to directly interact with this dude, right?
Okay.
So many times, just like an argument.
Out of fear that you might laugh or slip up in his face?
No, for fear that, like, in the future, are these people married?
It said, wait. It didn't say spouse. No, it said significant other.
Okay, significant other, right? But for fear that you might futuristically get married to this person, and like, I don't want it to come. Like, one, I don't want to slip up and say something because we'll be joking. Girl, remember the time? And it's like, oh, it was.
And the timeline don't. Yeah, that was during while we were together, and now you don't fucked up. Okay,
that would worry me.
That's interesting.
2, if this is somebody who then stays around, especially, we kind of merge a lot. Where we hang out with, more so I say your significant others. And I don't know, I never wanted to be that awkward situation where it's like, well, I don't owe him any loyalty at all. No. So I don't ever feel that way. I just don't. I don't know. I would be afraid I would slip up somewhere. But I'm going to do what you want me to do within my comfort level, right? Like, I don't understand nobody doing comfort. I will help you come up with something like, okay, Brittany, we're going to have to come up with something.
You bless your heart. You're so sweet and sensitive. My answer is so much shorter than hers. My name is Bennett. First of all, I'm not in it. Disclaimer, I'm wholesome and I don't cheat.
You gotta always be careful of there are people that come with disclaimers and asterisks, okay? But what
I am not condoning infidelity. I don't cheat, so we don't have these problems.
No, we don't.
We really don't. I'm being silly. We really don't. But one, My loyalty is to my friend.
Period.
Okay? Mine ain't been it. I ain't in it. You do you, sis. You need me to what?
What if I was like, can you go to his house and tell him this?
Go to his house.
What if I
no?
Exactly.
But I can send a text. I can make a phone call. I'm not going to no niggas.
No, I'm saying so. It's still within. It's still within. But you would be okay.
But you just want me to keep my mouth shut, go along with your story while he's in town. Done.
Oh yeah, that's easy.
That's all it was. It was like her boo's coming to town. She been messing with somebody else. Can you like rock with the story? That's what it sounded like.
Oh.
Whatever you want me to do, done. I don't owe him nothing.
I don't owe him nothing.
Unless
I don't
like
want to talk
fucking
to
my
him.
brother or my cousin or my relative, and I feel some loyalty to my family, and I'm like, okay,
if
I mean, yes, if okay, because now we're getting into other territory about all relatives are not created equal. Okay, so I might feel some loyalty to one and not so much to another. But like, if you were, unless you're messing with my family, I don't care about keeping your story and keeping your lie from this man. That's not my business.
I just want to be able to keep up with it. If I'm around,
if you're going to make me interact with him, yeah. But what's the lie? Like, all I'm doing is being quiet. I'm not talking about y'all's relationship at all.
Oh, we're just talking about just being quiet?
Yeah. Oh. She was just like, keep her secret.
Oh, yeah.
Keep the lie. Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Is he going to come up to me directly and be like, hey, is your friend cheating on me?
Oh, if he does that, girl, you've been real.
Like, she love you. She love you.
Not you.
Never that. You want me to be your alibi? You was at my house last night?
Okay.
Well,
have you ever seen that video where the boyfriend called the girl and the girl's friend, and she was sitting right there, and she was like, have you talked to so-and-so? And that would be me.
Yes.
I'd be like, oh, yeah, she in the bathroom.
She here.
She
in the shower, though. I'm going to have her call you back.
Now, I ain't going to do like they did. The girl pretended to be her voice in that video. I'm not going to do that because our voices are
Meanwhile, his girlfriend was actually sitting with
right
him
there. But I am what would happen in that video if it were us is I'd be like, she in the bathroom, or she just went to the store. Let me I'll tell her to call you when she get back. And then she would be sitting right there in the phone back.
Yeah. There's no way I'm getting involved in that. Got your back, girl. All right. Always. To our last question. The third one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So for our third and final question. Ooh, I like this one. But I don't know what I would do. You spend weeks saving up enough money for your friend's birthday gift. When you give it to them, they say they love it, but then you find out they exchanged it for something else. Are you cutting them off?
No, I'm not cutting them off. That's extra. You know what I think I might do? If I genuinely had to save.
That's what I'm saying.
If I had to save the money, I must be getting you something that I think you're really going to love, or I really care about you. I'm going to tell you as I'm giving you the gift, like really, I really put a lot of thought and energy into this, and I hope you love it. If you still...
That's crazy.
If you still exchange it, that's fucked up.
First of all, if I saved it for weeks, you're exchanging it for what? Like, you're getting
right.
What are you getting? Are you trying to get the refund? Like, what are you? I saved for weeks.
Yeah.
So first of all, if I say anything for weeks for me and Brittany, it is a trip.
Travel.
And you better love it, bitch. I don't care if we going to Florida. You better love it. Okay? So.
I will. Be so grateful.
Cut them off. No. Brittany said she gonna put that emotion on them.
I am. I'm a guilt trip. I'm a guilt trip the shit out of you.
Okay, let's say you guilt tripped them. But they still returned it.
My feelings would be so hurt.
You gonna shed a thug tear?
I will come, like, if it was something I could like if it was something tangible that I could see, like in their house or whatever, I'd come over and be like, "So how's that? How's that elephant doing?"
You would check on it.
Yeah, and they'd be like, "Oh, lost for words." I don't know. I'm not cutting nobody off over that though. But
No.
I would definitely be like, listen, I saved because I really didn't have it to give, and I put a lot of thought and energy into this, and I saved to get you this, and I really thought it would mean something to you. So the fact that you exchanged it or like regifted it or whatever,
Oh, you better not regift that I saved weeks for.
that really hurt. That hurt me, and you owe me an apology.
Nah, you regift that shit. I need my money back. But
you gonna send them a Cash App request?
Hell yeah. I say weeks. Okay, come on now. Weeks.
Yeah.
We are working women. Weeks is the money.
Yeah. I mean, if you're saving weeks, you must be getting them something nice.
That's what I'm saying. And that's okay. So I'm just so curious as to what this gift is. Like, it's tearing me up. I wish I knew what it was. Okay. But my thing is, one, if you're close enough to the friend, they should know. You should know them, right?
Yeah.
So
I'm still guilt tripping you. You're gonna feel all this emotion.
No, you're gonna feel it because But I'm thinking if I'm saving up for something for weeks. In my mind, I have kind of done my research. Like I know you want or would like this thing, but hypothetically,
that's the assumption. But they might still exchange it.
But would you tell me or someone like really close to you, like, I thank you for this, but it's not.
No, that's never been my style.
Mine either.
No, I don't know. Too grateful for the thought to be like, oh, that's nice, Mom. I don't like it. I ain't gonna use that. Yeah. No.
I probably would just keep it. I couldn't see myself. I definitely wouldn't regift it. I would be afraid, like you. I'd be afraid they would check up on it. Because if someone is giving it out of their heart and they like really cared about it, they're gonna ask. They're gonna look for it. They're gonna want to see it. Yeah. But I would say definitely try to research your person. Yeah. That you're getting something that they would like. Sometimes when we're gifting things, we get things we would like. And I do think it's important to know the person. So I'll give an example. Like I got gifted a designer bag. The bag was nice. You know this. But that's just not my style. Yeah. Like it's just not who I am. I barely even want to carry purses at all.
Sure don't.
And so I kept it, but it didn't get as much use. It was not for me.
If you have to save, tell them. Tell them. Let them know. Make them feel bad about it. That's what I say.
I saved weeks.
She about to go into a laughing fit. We're gonna end this. We're gonna end this now
for you. I want to check up on it, but no cutting them off.
Don't cut them off. Don't cut them off.
Don't cut them off.
Just
maybe in the future, give suggestions around birthdays. Try to emphasize things you like,
and keep the gift. If somebody close said they saved for it, just keep it.
Yeah, just keep it.
All right, that's our 2 cents.
That's what we would do.
Send us some more of your friendship questions, dilemmas, concerns, whatever you heard on the street. We want to address it. Next time, what will we do Wednesday? See y'all.
Bye.
Bye.